Welcome to the Rube Goldberg project of Jamie Green,
Justine Marbach,
Lauren Bruner,
and Sophie Harris.
Our objective is to create a Jackson Pollock style piece of art.
Yay!
Welcome to our Rube Goldberg machine. We begin our machine by applying a downward force to this rope over this screw, which is acting as a single fixed pulley. The rope will unscrew the lid of our mason jar, which is acting as a screw. We have applied oil to the lid of the mason jar to decrease friction and increase efficiency. There are marbles inside the jar which will fall out once the lid is unscrewed, hitting the marbles that are inside this declined plane. The marbles will then fall down the series of declined planes until they hit this golf ball, which will fall hitting this Jenga block. The Jenga blocks are second and third class levers. The last one will fall hitting this large board, which is a third class lever. The board will then fall onto the on-off switch, which triggers the fans. The on and off switch is a first class lever.
The second step of our Rube Goldberg machine begins when this third class lever from our first step triggers the on and off switch of this extension cord, which triggers the blow dryer and the fan to start. These are both axle and wheels. The blowing of the fan and the blow dryer triggers this wheel and axle to begin spinning. Then that takes us to our third step. The third step of our Rube Goldberg machine begins when the wheel and axle from the second step starts spinning. When it starts spinning, it'll pull this car up this inclined plane, and when the car falls off the edge of the inclined plane, it will trigger this single fixed pulley, bringing us to the fourth step of our Rube Goldberg machine. This begins our fourth and final step of our Rube Goldberg project. As that car moves up the inclined plane and falls, the single fixed pulley will cause this wedge to rise up. As the wedge rises up, the baseball will fall off of this box. When the baseball falls, it causes this lever and wedge to snap together, which will cut this string. This string is holding back our ruler, and once the string is cut, it will cause the ruler to act like a wedge and break this balloon. Once the ruler is launched, the paint will splatter onto our piece of paper, which will then create a Jackson Pollock styled art piece. We have also added a rubber band around our easel and our ruler, which will increase the amount of force that the ruler will be launched at the balloon with.
Inspired by Jackson Pollock. Isn't it beautiful?
It is beautiful. Let's see if it works.
Nope, it doesn't work.
Perfect. Take one was a little messy.
Oh my god!
How do you feel?
We're in an oily situation.
After take number 57. Where's the golf ball?
Where did he go?
It's on the table.